You should be on number 33, deep pockets. We are working with eighth notes today. Quarter notes got 1 beat, half notes got 2, whole notes got 4. Eighth notes are going to split up that beat into 2 separate halves. So that means that eighth notes are literally going to go twice as fast as quarter notes. So if we were playing quarter notes like this before, eighth notes are going to be exactly twice as fast. Feel free to try this with me. Make sure you can do it that fast. And then we go back to quarter notes, and now back to eighth notes. You'll notice that I'm keeping my right hand, just going with that steady tempo. And that is because the first part of each beat is going to get the right hand. Now, when you play quarter notes, you oftentimes will just switch right, left, like if you look at the second measure on the bottom line of 33, you're switching right, and left, and that's because that's what you should do with quarter notes if that's all you have in the measure. But if you're looking up at measure 33, number 33, the first measure, you start with some eighth notes. And so what they're going to have you do is do the first eighth note with your right hand and the second eighth note in a beat with your left hand. So that first measure is going to sound like this. I'll play measure 1 and 2. So watch measure 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here I go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And you're going to notice that I was counting using numbers like we normally do with quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I was using those for the first part of the beat if we had eighth notes. And then the second part of the beat, the second half of the beat that second eighth note gets, I used and. And you can even see the counting underneath your first and second measures. So if you're counting through just that first and second measure, again, it sounds like this. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And if you're using that counting, it's going to help you keep track of where we're at. So let's try that. Let's try playing 33 deep pockets one time through slowly, just with counting, and then we'll try it again a second time faster with counting as well while we're playing it faster. Here's the first time. 1, 2, nice and slow. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3. Rest. And that symbol above your last rest, again, is a fermata. That just means that you're going to hold that note, or the rest of the band is going to hold the note, and you're going to rest for as long as the conductor goes like this, and then until the conductor goes like this to cut off the rest of the band. Now, let's try that a second time faster, about this speed. This is going to be our quarter note now, so think about what that means. This will be our quarter note. And think about what that means in terms of how fast should eighth notes go if this is our quarter notes. So eighth notes would go exactly twice as fast. 1, 2, here we go. 1 and 2, 3